A few rice paddies have been planted along White River. The Mountain of the Springs rises behind Noumea. As its name suggests, numerous natural springs are found here, and the water is bottled for consumption. The best way to visit the Southern Lagoon and the numerous islands is by boat. Port Moselle boasts some 500 boat slips and all the equipment of a modern marina. Noumea is a popular landfall for ships traveling in the South Pacific. It's about 10 sailing days from New Zealand and only about 3 from Vanuatu, making it a convenient stop for sailors. Boats from Europe, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and the United States can be seen in the harbor. The Amadei Lighthouse is located 12 miles off the coast of Port Moselle. A ferry leaves port for the lighthouse every 45 minutes. The lighthouse dates back to the reign of Napoleon III. It was built in 1864 to indicate Baluri Pass, which was the entrance to Noumea's lagoon. When the weather's nice, the light can be seen 32 miles out to sea. The beaches around the lighthouse are spectacular, and the waters just offshore are a marvelous paradise of exotic corals and colorful fish. The coral reef in this area is famous worldwide for its fascinating dives. Countless ships were sunk over the centuries on the coral reef, including the Ever Prosperity, which sank here in 1965. Little will remain of this ship in a few years. The waves and rust are quickly destroying its hull. Today, divers can enjoy the unique underwater life which has sprung up around the wreck. Manta rays are just one of the amazing underwater creatures which populate these waters. A question commonly asked by visiting tourists concerns the sharks which live off the coast of New Caledonia. Many of the monitors of the local diving clubs feed the sharks by hand. This practice, which originated in Australia, isn't dangerous. The sharks seem to recognize certain divers and wait for their daily ration of fish heads. Certain species, like the gray shark, are easily tamed. It's always amazing to see a diver surrounded by several sharks looking for a meal. The Kanaks believe that it's taboo to kill a shark. There are many stories of fishermen who are lost at sea but brought back to shore by a shark. Some of the locals still believe that sharks are the reincarnation of their grandparents and refuse to harm them in any way. It's said that a man who broke the taboo and killed a shark suffered immediately after from a disease in which the skin of his arms became rough, like shark skin. The ornithologist Serge Sirguant is out in the field again. For about a year, he's been working with the Caledonian Ornithological Society, counting the number of nesting sites of the fishing eagle. He's trying to see how many of the nests which have been located are actually being used. These magnificent birds mate for life and return every year to the same nest. The eagle pair takes turns fishing and incubating the eggs, but the male